Hey guys, Fox with Tiger Force, and I wanted to share with you a couple of excellent attacks from our last war. But first, you might ask, Fox, wait a minute, wasn't there some sort of a major cultural debacle where the clan had to realign, and didn't like all of your people leave? Didn't everyone in our clan team just abandon us to die in a ditch? Weren't the remaining clan members just cuddled up, just freezing to death with rain pouring off our faces and just, well, no, not even close. We just came back and we just smashed them. This clan we were fighting. Now, granted, we did play a little bit dirty. Towards the end of the war, what happened was we actually had some people leave intentionally to make the other clan think that we, had most of our clan had abandoned them, and so then they did attack down, and so then we did come back and crush them, but. Needless to state, we did have some really good attacks, and I wanted to highlight some of those. So first off, let's take a look at, I believe it was, yes, number 14, an attack by Anish Boss. And this guy is just, I mean, my name's Fox, but this guy is tricky. Okay, look at this. Look at this. First, he's done this a couple times that I've seen, and it's kind of interesting. First, he just draws fire with his king. Okay, so he's taking some hits there with the big guy, clearing out a path, and then what he's gonna do, because this is, bear in mind, this is a dragon attack, he's gonna drop some hogs down. Now these hogs are going to strategically take out the air defense. Now notice how close that was. He did pull it off, which was excellent. And then he's going to drop in his main force of dragons. But if you look at his spells, he does have a double zap quake. Now, I don't know, normally I would probably double zap quake before, at the very beginning, but he may be concerned about time. So actually that may be a good move to wait until his attack is deployed. So he takes out the CC that's already been pulled by the hogs. He lays out a nice row of dragons, and then he's going to go for this air defense with his double zap quake. Wait for it. This guy likes to play it right in the nick of time. There we go. Got a lightning. We've got an earthquake. And we've got a lightning, and it's down. And now he does have the blower to contend with, but as you can see, the other air defense has been destroyed, and the rest is cleanup. Now those air sweepers can be a problem. This is one of those bases that's typically a base that a double zap quake should not attack. In fact, a major pointer that may help some people here is if ever there are, if you think of a square, if the sweeper and 3 air D are in a square, that is typically a base that you should not double zap quake. That is a base that should either be, depending on how anti-dragon it is, it should either be left for hogs or some form of ground attack, or it should be like a 2 rage heal or a 3 rage base. But Anish Boss has found a way using hogs to take out one air D, take out another air D, and then basically just leave the last air defense and sweeper to contend with. And sometimes you can come in behind the sweeper depending on how the base is laid out. So excellent strategy by Anish Boss. I think he invented that. I have not seen that before anywhere online. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But speaking of ground attack, I want to show this replay by iAstro. And the reason why, I know that this is not a, epic ground attack by a townhall 10 or 11, but the fundamentals of ground attacks are the same whether you're a townhall 6, a townhall 8, a townhall 9, all of them. It's all the same. It boils down to tanks, CC, and just knowing the path that your troops are going to take. So let's look at this, because even Townhall 10s can learn from his attack. This is phenomenal. So the first thing he does, as you can see, is he pulls out the CC, which is a max dragon. Nothing easy there. He's going to draw it out. And then very skillfully lays around his archers in a way that, of course, the dragon cannot target any cluster of them. And so with just archers, level 3 archers, he's completely destroyed a max dragon. Now, right here you can see who's taking the fire. Well, some of these tiny archers are taking the fire here, one at a time. Some, of course, the main fire is being done by the giants. But notice, the archers are tanks. If you think about it, not necessarily tanks, but more like fodder. The giants are tanks, and the wizards are protected behind both the archers and the giants, which is excellent strategy for a Town Hall 6. Okay, he drops in his wall breakers after the the fodder and the tanks are taking fire. The giants then break through the next level, and look at how he's perfectly following his giants with that pack of wizards, just perfectly. Now on the left he does have a Valkyrie, if you notice here. This Valkyrie by herself is tanking for this like SWAT team right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's like Lady J. Look at that. She's going for it. That's fantastic. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, Lady J was also a redhead. So that's a very important thing that we just discovered. Okay, so now the giants are gone. The wizards have taken in front of the fodder, but there are so many left that they just completely overpower the defenses. Lady J or Scarlet, depending on who you prefer in the G.I. Joe universe, along with her pack of wizards, has destroyed that base. And if you want to know how this level 6 kills the other level 6s, it is that strategy right there, amongst other great attacks, but the fundamentals are right there. And nice job, Astro. Nice job, Anish Boss. And nice job, Tiger Force, despite unbeatable odds and abandonment by our comrades. We rose above and defeated the enemy once again. Nice job.